And now the SUEY nominees for Best Stugotz Dismissal. Stugotz dismisses Steph Curry right after he dominated the NBA Finals.
This is what you should do every time you get to the NBA Finals. Congratulations for finally doing it.
We're back on track.
Yes.
I would say to you, though, Stugotz,
do it again. As far as I'm concerned, he owes me at least another 2 Finals MVPs. Like, this is his 4th title, just one Finals MVP.
And 6 games.
He owes everyone.
Almost
6
a series loss.
And let's not forget about the Ofer. I mean, let's not forget.
Yeah.
He had an Ofer. He did. Then he went on the road and had a big game. It was great. I mean, but do it again, and then again, and then again, because he needs multiple Finals MVPs. I am pushing this out. One is not enough.
But for what? Like, for
For
what?
me.
Just for what, though?
To be in my conversations
but like,
late in life if I get there.
Steph Curry's... Stugotz dismisses the Celtics for faking injuries.
It's absurd. The Celtics had 2 Willis Reed-type moments within the same game. They're a bunch of fakers. Neither of them was hurt, especially Jason Tatum, who comes back 3 minutes later, and he's running that same shoulder. He's running through screens. The Celtics, and just the Celtics, okay? And this stems back to Paul Pierce, should not be allowed to go to the locker room and then come back on the court. You go to the locker room and you're a Celtic, you stay in the locker room. How about that?
Stugotz dismisses Rick Riley.
My dad is a big reader. He loves to read, and I found a couple of free books that, I'll bring home to Pops. I mean, no one else is reading them. I passed on the Rick Riley book, by the way.
What did you take? I saw a Russell Brand book. Did you just call Rick Riley a has-been?
Whoa.
Give me the last great book he's written. Go ahead. I dare you.
Stugotz dismisses Tim Reynolds.
We're on deadline, too. They're going to kick us out of that press box a lot sooner than they'll kick out Tim Reynolds, who's just typing away. That's just...
Those writers had their game stories done before the end of the
Precisely.
Yep. A good writer, right.
Oh,
what happened there? I apologize to him. I've known Tim for decades. I mean, Cody was done. He was out of there. I mean,
Stugotz dismisses Chris Paul with an old-school rant.
Game 4, 2 of 4, 5 points, 6 fouls. Game 5, 3 of 8, 7 points. Game 6, 4 of 7, 13 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 5 fouls. And then Game 7. Your masterpiece. Your absolute masterpiece. You should have taken a bow after the game. 4 of 8.
Yeah.
10 points. 4 assists. 1 rebound.
Yeah.
The only player to ever blow 5. Not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, but 5 2-0 series leads in a career. Give it to me again. I'm just getting started.
Ever the first player ever to blow 5 series leads.
Dan, when Chris Paul has you up 2-0, you know where he has you? Right where you want him.
Stugotz dismisses Formula One.
Stugotz, why are you down on F1 fans today? Because it's coming.
Enough. Seriously, Dan, every Sunday morning, all this, including J.J. Watt, by the way, everyone is an F1 fan, and everyone's tweeting about it, and it's nonstop, and I'm getting these alerts, and I don't care about F1, and no one else really cares that much about F1. It's become the cool thing to tweet about on social media on Sunday mornings. Do me a favor. Stop tweeting about it. Do me a favor. I'm trying to watch Jane Pauley. Do not interrupt me when I am trying to watch Jane Pauley on a Sunday morning. I don't need F1 tweets from Smetty, from Whittingham, from Zach Harper, from J.J. Watt. All of a sudden, everyone's an F1 fan? Since when? We've never discussed F1 on this show until Smetty came here, and I am upset about this because it is ruining every Sunday morning that I have.
It's like,
Sunday mornings are meant to be quiet. Everyone shut the hell up and let me watch CBS Sunday Morning News with Jane Pauley. That's it. That's what Sunday mornings are all about. Silence.
Stugotz dismisses the J.J. Watt sock lady.
She had the good fortune of the day she was wearing her J.J. Watt socks.
That is so lame.
She ran into J.J. Watt in London. Why is that lame? Oh, my God. You're going to pivot every time to just ripping J.J. Watt? Why is that lame?
I'm not ripping J.J. Watt. I'm ripping the person who has J.J. Watt socks. That is incredibly lame. Dan, come on. Would you ever get socks?
Would I? No, I wouldn't get socks with another human being's face on them, but I've been wearing the same socks for 15 years.
How about less socks and more sacks? How does that sound?
Stugotz dismisses former NFL safety Bernard Pollard.
Let me take care of Pollard. Who is Pollard?
Oh, no.
Pollard didn't win anything. I am serious. Now, Lamar Jackson is right. I think he responded one time, hey, you only won a Super Bowl because of Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
He also said
who's
that
Bernard Pollard? I mean, Dan, seriously, we're talking about an MVP. I mean, who is Pollard? Has Pollard ever finished in the top 5 in MVP voting? Top 10, top 15, top 20, defensive player of the year, secondary player of the year, cornerback of the year? Has he ever won anything?
Stugotz dismisses Adrian Wojnarowski.
Woj, I'm tired of it. Here's the deal. You do not have a monopoly on NBA news. If other people want to report it, feel free to report it. I am tired, okay? And I felt this a bit when I was there. People walking on eggshells around Woj. They can't report NBA news. Brian Windhorst has spent a lifetime covering the same exact league that you have covered for your lifetime. Why can't he report news?
He has not
Why can't Mark Stein report news? Why is everyone walking around afraid to report news? Their jobs are to be reporters, to be journalists, and they're not doing their job. Why? Because Woj is getting in the way.
Let me be clear.
Enough of him. I'm not going to follow him anymore. There's other people who have news. Shams has it.
Now you're just lying.
You're lying.
Vesey has it.
You're not unfollowing.
Vesey?
I mean, David Aldridge occasionally drops a story. I mean, I am done with Woj.
Your words don't mean anything, Stugotz.
How do you unfollow?
Stugotz dismisses J.J. Reddick for going after Bob Cousy.
How about J.J. Reddick? Put some respect on Bob Cousy's name. What does J.J. Reddick, entitled Duke guy, know about making ends meet?
What?
Having to play basketball and then take a second job as a garbage man just to pay the rent, just to make ends meet. That's what they had to do back in the day. How about showing some respect for guys who paved the way? Guys like Hondo, guys like, Dave Cowens, guys like Bob Cousy. I mean, J.J. Reddick, do me a favor, give me the long list of things J.J. Reddick has accomplished in his career as compared to Bob Cousy. Go ahead.
Shot over 40%.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
There it is. Way to go,